We have about 30 minutes until these lucky green Jordan 1s drop on foot sites. Yo, we got a checkout on Foot Action. I didn't even get a notification. Oh, we got another one on Foot Locker. We got 2. Wait, that has to be delayed. That has to be delayed, right? Yo, I just got another 9 on Champs. Let's go. The Lucky Greens actually turned out to be a pretty sick shoe in person. The material is so soft on these, and it is way better compared to the tie-dyes and the satin snakeskins that released earlier in the year. Unfortunately, the price is absolutely bricked on these, and I'm definitely not going to be selling them for the $5 profit from StockX, so I'm going to be holding on to all 3 of my pairs. It looks like East Bay's site is dead right now. Bay sizes flew on foot sites, and I just ended up stopping all my tasks just because I was in queue on a lot. We have Yeezy supply dropping the naturals in about 15 minutes, and we just got Splash Force all set up and ready to go, and we also have our spoof browsers up and going just in case. We're getting this message here, some kind of JavaScript error. We click OK, it comes back. Not looking good for Splash Force, guys. Oh, they're getting through like crazy up here on the spoof. We're through on these AYCD manual browsers, but we keep getting session expired, so I'm assuming the proxy's clipped. Processing on Jimmy Jazz. Let's go. We got a 7 on Jimmy Jazz. That's positive. Luckily, the prices are actually staying pretty strong on these Bay size naturals. It's going to be hard to tell in this video, but the upper knitting on the naturals is actually reflective, which gives the shoe a nice touch and a nice differentiating factor from other similar Yeezy colorways. I got my pair from Jimmy Jazz, and as you can see on screen now, I didn't have to pay tax or shipping on this shoe, so I paid $220 flat. That's definitely going to leave me with a nice margin for profit, and I'm going to be getting rid of them in the next month or 2. The price action on these Air Force 1 skeletons isn't looking too great at all, but I'm mainly running TSB to generate some activity on my accounts. This is my second time running TSB. The first time was on the 12s, and that was strictly testing purposes as well, but I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of it, so we'll see how this goes today. We got a 13 here. First checkout with TSB, that's kind of lit. So it's looking like we're just gonna get 1 here. Once again, we are back at it for another 3 a.m. off-white drop, and we all kind of know how these go at this point. No, error submitting shipping banned. Last night was a brutal drop, guys. I was up until about 5:30 a.m. but still came up empty. All of our tasks are set up and ready to go on TSB, and we're just waiting for the Kith early link now. It is confirmed that there's 1,050 pairs releasing on Kith, which is a ton, and we should have a pretty good chance here. All right, we're gonna start our task now. Come on, baby. Why are we still in queue? Well, we got perma-queued on Kith and TSB didn't hit, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to take our L on this one. As expected, Off-White was banning proxies super hard on this drop, and they were only letting certain region locations in. I really wanted to get my hands on a pair of these, but unfortunately I came up empty. So many people in my cook group were able to hit on these, and the success post is on screen now. And for those of you who don't know, I do own a cook group and we're currently in the beta period, so I encourage all of you to join with that first link down in the description below. The day has finally came and we have about 40 minutes until the Mochas officially drop. There's still a ton of uncertainty about what's exactly going to happen on this drop because foot sites have been switching back in between Datadome and Akami. I'm running Cyber, AIOBot V2, and I'm also going to be running TSB for sneakers. I have my captchas all set up and ready to go on AIOBot, and I'm going to be using AutoSolve for my Cyber captchas. We have about 30 minutes until drop, so hopefully we're able to come up with a nice clip today. This is crazy right now. I'm running into so many errors on my tasks on AIOBot. All of our tasks are good to go on TSB. Let's go. We hit one on Kith, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, we just hit on TSB. Let's go. We just hit on TSB. We got a 4.5 grade school. That's fire. We're about 25 minutes into the drop and we have no foot site checkouts just yet. Foot sites literally just removed the Mochas from the site and supposedly they're going to be doing maintenance for about 20 minutes. The foot site release just got delayed another 30 minutes, so they're expected to drop now around 11:30 to 12. No one really knows what kind of changes they're making right now. I just got word that more than 75% of the stock is left. That is beyond hype, but I just fixed my server, so hopefully when it does come back on, we're gonna be able to eat. Yo, I got an add to cart on A and B. Checked out. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I got a 10.5. Yo, we just got one added to cart. We got a 9.5. Checked out, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We just hit a 9.5. The Mochas was definitely a very tough drop for a lot of people. Datadome was banning proxies very hard and most residential proxies were definitely struggling. ISPs seemed to be the move for this drop and both of my checkouts were actually with space ISPs. After foot sites removed the product from the site, the prices on these absolutely skyrocketed on StockX. These Mochas are definitely going to be restocking heavy within the next few days, and if I had to guess, I'm going to say that the first restock is going to be sometime Monday morning. I definitely recommend using ISP proxies if you have them for the restocks because you're going to be able to run relatively low delays, and people are now saying that with Datadome you're able to run multiple tasks per proxy, which is an absolute plus. I definitely think that I'm going to be able to come up with at least a couple more pairs off the restocks, which I'm super excited about. We just added a keyword pinger and restock monitors in my cook group, so all of our members are going to be alerted as soon as they restock. Once again, I highly encourage anyone watching this video to come and join with that first link down in the description. The group's been absolutely killing it, and we have so much more in store for the future. I hope everyone enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you guys on the next one.